Hola a todos, aquí Tony 2280. Continuamos con Los Pilares de la Tierra de Ken Follett. Estamos haciendo el episodio del juramento y yo creo que nos queda muy poquito para terminar, porque el capítulo anterior se alargó mucho porque quería acabarlo en un solo capítulo, pero se me estaba alargando demasiado. El padre, antes de ser encerrado, entregó un cinturón a un monje, a este, que tenía mucho dinero. Él está diciendo que eso es mentira, que el padre está mintiendo, y yo no creo que el padre, cuando está en los huesos, esté mintiendo, cuando todo el mundo está diciendo que se ha ido de putas y se ha ido de todo. Pero bueno, tengo que demostrarlo. He pedido a nuestro hermano que nos dé un poquito de tiempo para mirar, investigar. Pollos bien cortitos, todos están cerca del fuego. Vale, esto es Richard. Padre Rap, barril. La cerveza muy fuerte.
It's too heavy.
Hay algo abajo. Debajo hay una tira de fuego.
It's too heavy.
Bueno, pues le pediré a mi hermano.
We need proof that he's lying.
Like what?
Maybe something he recently purchased that a monk couldn't normally afford.
That's smart, Ali. And then?
I don't know. At least we'll be sure that he's lying, right? Maybe if we expose him, he'll give in.
Are you sure?
No, but you can see the guilt eating at him already.
Bueno, pues no me deja de hacer nada más.
It smells like the monk.
Porque es que entonces...
Ah, I've been freezing all day.
A ver.
Hey!
Oh, is this yours? Oh, I didn't think a poor monk could afford something like this.
Ahora por el pollo.
I'll keep it. Maybe we have to defend ourselves.
A ver, ha soltado licor, a lo mejor hay algo ahí. Bueno, ahora lo podemos ver, ¿no? El cinto del padre, pero le falta la faltriquera.
Richard, I found it! Oh no! He took all the money.
What now?
Oh.
Don't pretend you didn't see, monk. I found this under your barrel. You are a thief.
That strap proves nothing.
You seem very certain of this. Sheriff!
Hush, you stupid brats. The sheriff is a bastard. He'll take everything for himself.
But first, he'll take your hands.
Sheriff or no sheriff, you won't get your money.
Ali, this isn't going anywhere.
Well, at least we know now that he won't call for help. Give us the money.
It belonged to a traitor to the crown. By giving it to me, he paid his debt to God.
¡Qué
We will
cabrón!
make you pay, you monster.
You wouldn't hurt a man of the church.
Give us the money.
It belonged to a traitor to the crown. By giving it to me, he paid his debt to God.
We will make you pay, you monster.
You wouldn't hurt a man of the church.
A ver.
I warn you, I have friends nearby.
If you scream, I will show them your beer-soaked belt and tell them what a thieving liar you are.
You wouldn't harm me.
Richard, you go over there.
What? Why?
Make sure no one's watching.
He...
What?
You're a devil.
¿Y
I'm
tú?
going to cut out your eyes one by one. First, the left eye.
No! Oh, please don't!
Where's the money?
Here, I got it on me.
Puto ladrón sucio.
Where's the rest?
Gone.
Gone where?
I spent it.
I'd cut off your ear if I could sell it for a penny.
Let's take what we've got and go.
All right. I may come back one day, and then I'll collect what you owe us.
Qué cabrón el tío.
You were wonderful, Ali. You scared him after death.
Yes, well, now, come on. Father wants us to find Aunt Edith.
Vale, ahora no hay que fiarse pero de nadie, ¿vale? De nadie. Hunley.
On the road to Gloucester, my feet started to bleed. I remembered a cobbler who lived nearby in the town of Hastead who could sell us some boots. But taking the detour would cost us both money and time.
En High Street. Vamos a High Street. Porque no, aunque nos estén buscando, con los pies sangrando no va a hacer nada.
The cobbler was a quiet man with little love for children. When I asked for a pair of his cheapest boots, he stared at me, trying to measure my query's worth. Then he lifted his finger and pointed at a pair that would cost us more than half of what we had. The cobbler surveyed us once more. He took in Richard's sword while listening to the impatient but uncommon way I talked. In the end, he held up the boots he'd been working on, unfinished, rough and frayed, then suggested a figure that was lower but still overpriced. The boots were really nothing more than a pair of small sacks. When the fabric didn't hold on its own, the cobbler offered 2 wiry strings to tie them to my ankles. Ultimately, the rough fabric still hurt, but less than before. In the afternoon, the sky darkened and the temperature dropped drastically. We considered setting up camp to allow us an opportunity to warm our worn-down feet. However, we were already running low on food, and would soon need to reach our destination.
Vale, vamos a Hunley. Acampar para recuperar fuerzas.
Richard had been silent for a while when I offered him our last piece of bread. Uncle Simon will make you a knight, I said. But wouldn't I have to fight for King Stephen then? He answered, taking a bite out of the dry crust. I watched him for a while, then turned away, wondering how difficult our lives had become and how infinitely more complicated. In the hills, there are a lot of poor small holdings, He asked a shepherd for directions to Huntley. It's just down the road, he answered. I thanked him and gave Richard a hopeful push.
Venga, que ya estamos llegando. Bueno, ahora que también estarán en ruinas o se estarán cargado.
It's all burned and rotting. Auntie and Uncle must have left some time ago.
Una mantequera.
Maybe they built their new home nearby. A proper one made of stone. They always had coin enough for a stone house anyway.
¿Puedo cogerla?
I'd rather not alarm anyone. Maybe this isn't even the right house.
It is.
How would you know? It's been a long time since we came here with Father. These houses all look alike.
Shut up, Hallie, please. They're gone. Probably killed. Whatever happened to them? We will never find out. It's over. There's no place for us to go.
No hay nada que pueda hacer. Vámonos. Hombre, podría esquilar ovejas y buscarme una vida nueva. Podemos dormir aquí esta noche.
Oh, good day again.
Good day. Huntley is just down that road. You can't miss it.
I know. We just found out that the people we've been looking for aren't there anymore.
Oh, that's a shame.
Do you know what happened to the owners of that burned-down house down the road?
It's not Simon you're looking for, is it?
Why, yes.
A while ago, some knights came to his house, nasty bunch. Burned it down, said he was part of some scheme against the king, like his brother, the Earl.
What happened to Simon and his wife?
Dunno, haven't seen any of them since.
I understand. Thank you. What are you doing?
Getting all the work done? My wife is ill, so I have to do it alone. Needs to be done by nightfall, otherwise I won't get them to Winchester tomorrow. Why are you asking?
We were supposed to live here with our uncle and aunt, but since they're gone, we need to find another way to get by.
My prayers are with you.
¿Y si la ayudamos?
We could help you shear your sheep.
Nah, never let a stranger handle your flock. Besides, I have nothing to pay you with. We're penniless.
We could take the wool to Winchester for you. You could stay at home and look after your wife, while we sell your stock.
Well, that would be kind of you. But I couldn't trust you to negotiate the right price and bring the money back safely.
What if I bought the wool from you? You'd get the money right now and wouldn't have to go to market anymore. And whatever more we can negotiate will be the pay for our travels.
Well, that's an interesting thought. But for that to work, you would need to buy my entire stock, and I doubt you have coin for that. Now let me get back to work. The sun will set soon.
How much for one sack? Just name your price.
£1.50.
I want to see the wool first.
All right, have a look.
Vamos a ver.
Let's see. Huh. These fleeces are quite thin.
I put the cheap ones on top, in case of rain.
The ones deeper down don't look that much better.
Well, I couldn't wait for the wool to grow any thicker. My family is hungry and weak. I had to shear my sheep early this year.
All right.
Pues entonces, a ver.
All right, you can have the money.
Throw it over. I'll finish shearing old Mabel here, then bring out the rest I've got. Maybe you also want to talk to the other shepherds around here. They might want to sell too.
Ah, all right. Thank you.
By the way, there's a man looking for you.
Bueno.
He came by just shortly after you. I told him you went to Huntley.
What man?
Dunno. Brown scruffy hair, beard, black horse. Could be he rode right past you. That old hut is not easy to find. Shall I give him a message if he turns up again?
Tell him we left Huntley for good.
I will. Now let me get those sacks for you.
Bueno, las cosas van mejorando.
I wonder what Richard will think of this. I should have involved him with my decision.
Ahora estará muerto.
What did we do wrong, Ali? Why is God punishing us?
We will get through this. If we came this far, we'll get even further. We just need to stay strong and be patient.
But there is nowhere for us to go. We're commoners now. Commoners who never learned to do common work, and we both swore an oath to Father. If we don't get the Eldon back, we will go to hell.
We could become wool merchants.
What do we know about wool?
We know from Meg that a lot of shepherds complain about their walk to Winchester. What if we did that for them?
And what about me becoming a knight?
Uncle Simon's not the only one who'd take you as a squire. If we collected enough money, we could pay another knight to teach you.
It might work.
Right? We've had some bad luck till now, but surely not everyone is a fiend. It'll take some time, but we should be able to gradually increase our income. All we need to do is have a lot of patience and pray to God.
No!
Richard!
Lord Anthony caught me riding the horse you stole from him. He told me before I take you back, I can have some fun with you.
Get away from him!
La vida abandona su cuerpo. Qué gran frase.
Richard, are you all right?
What happened?
Oh, you're alive! You're alive!
Why are you crying?
Because we are both alive. Looking back, we'd been lucky that his bones hadn't been broken, and that his ear had healed so quickly after we had burned out the wound. Otherwise, I'm not certain my brother would have survived the attack in Huntley. Once he could walk again, we gathered the few things we had and headed out, counting our blessings and preparing to build ourselves a new life.
Una semana más tarde.
How's your wound doing?
Don't worry, I'm fine.
May I ask what you're planning to do with all that wool?
Y ahí está el hermano mayor del otro. Del que adoptó el Tom. Para negociar un buen precio y obtener beneficios, primero recalca la calidad del producto, lo que se te ocurra. Cuando el comprador se muestre dispuesto a negociar, no pide la oferta inicial, que no suele acabar bien. Por contrario, ser demasiado humilde en las exigencias hará sospechar al cliente de la calidad de tu producto y le restará interés. La mejor estrategia es sugerir un precio ligeramente superior al que consideres justo, pues la contraoferta seguramente cumpla con tus expectativas.
Mind showing me a piece of your stock? I'd like to establish the quality before I make any promises.
Vale.
Not bad. That's quite some wool you've brought along. I hope you're not planning to set up shop here too. Meg would kill me if I let you.
We came to sell this wool to you, not to compete with you. It comes from the shepherds near Huntley. They gave it to me, so they wouldn't have to come here themselves.
I see. All right. I'll give you £1 per sack for this.
No.
What? Only £1?
Ah, that's a fair price.
But I paid more for this. I'd sell at a loss.
How much did you pay?
£1.50 per sack. It was almost all I had. The rest I had to spend on the cart and the toll at the gate.
Then you let yourself be overcharged.
What?
I can't pay for your mistakes, can I? You have to handle that yourself.
Ali, let me handle this.
A ver, Richard.
Your money would not only pay for the wool, but also fund our fight to reclaim our earldom. If you pay us more, I shall never forget that courtesy. Will greatly repay you once I'm back in charge of shiring. I may even allow you sole access to our own wool production.
That's a lofty promise.
And it would hardly cost you.
So, you two are the son and daughter of the Earl of Shiring?
We
Claro.
But you're just children.
We will make coin, and I will become a knight fighting for glory and honor until the king grants us back our noble inheritance.
That may all be very well, but I can't pay you more than what I already offered.
Then I'll prove that the wool's quality is worth the price. Just let me look at it once more. We We've got to work out what signifies high quality.
Maybe if we remember what the shepherd said.
It's from a good breed of sheep, they said. What else?
A ver, espérate. Pues no sé cómo hacerlo, pero...
Have you thought it over?
A ver.
£2 per sack.
Are you insane? That's a little too much. I'd hardly pay that much for a golden fleece.
£1.10 per sack, then.
As I told you before, my mistress gave me clear instructions. I can give you £1 and nothing more.
Tiene que haber alguna manera de que me pague más.
Give me another minute. I'll keep it. Maybe we have to defend ourselves.
Tiene que haber algo para hablar.
How are we supposed to convince him now, Ali?
I'll negotiate with him. No, not yet.
No, no me deja. Pero no puedo hacer nada. Alabo la mercancía, pero no me... Tengo que hacerlo.
So?
Give me another minute to think.
A ver.
So?
£1.60 per sack.
Come on, that's close enough to £1. Just take the pound. Are you done now? £1, that's my offer. Either you sell now, or I'm not buying at all.
Ali, say something.
Wait, please. I'm selling.
Buah.
Thank you for your business.
I can't believe we didn't get more.
I'm sorry, Miss Aliena. I can't help that you've made a bad deal.
I hoped it was going well, but I was wrong. I could only sell with a loss of 10 shilling per sack.
Don't be so hard on yourself. My friend, Milius, says that a good bargain needs a lot of foresight and experience.
Can I help you?
Forgive me, I didn't mean to barge in, but... You are the Lady Aliena of Shiring, are you not?
Yes, I am.
And I'm Lord Richard, Earl Bartholomew's son.
My name is Philip of Gwynedd. I am the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Ah, I've heard of you. You helped a lot of people after the Hamleys attacked my father's castle.
We only did what was right. I met your father.
My father knew many people. Not all of them were his allies.
I know. I'd like to invite you to come to Kingsbridge. Our own wool trade has fallen somewhat into neglect, God forgive, but we have plenty of sheep. I am sure we could come to an agreement.
You want us to be merchants?
But I sold at a loss.
You wouldn't work for me, you would work with me. I can see that you are not afraid of hard work. I don't know a single novice who would have been willing to pull a cart like that on his own. You may have made losses, but that only means there is more to learn for you. My friend, Brother Milius, would be delighted to speak with you. He always goes to markets for our priory. What do you say?
I'll consider it.
Please do consider my offer. You will be most welcome in Kingsbridge. It is the least I can do.
Thank you, Father. Not much later, I found a home in Kingsbridge. I remember when I got there, there was Jack. You! I remember you. You're the boy with no father.
Actually, I have 2 fathers now.
Is that so?
Yes. Tom Builder and Jack Sherberg.
And then the days just went by. Little did I know that the best and the worst was yet to come.
Pues ha durado más de lo que pensaba el capítulo. Llamaste a la puerta de tu antigua casa, descubriste que estaba habitada por los Hamley, encontraste un lugar donde pasar la noche, la travesía duró, dejó maltrechos tus pies, prestaste juramento con convicción. Viste a tu padre por última vez, salvaste a Richard, pero ambos seguís en estado de shock. Pagaste al pastor 1,5 libras por cada saco de lana, prestaste juramento con convicción. Philip te ha invitado a ir a Kingsbridge. Vamos a ver cómo comienza el próximo capítulo, que será el 10. 5 años más tarde, les habrán hecho ricos. 1141.
So, you have returned from Rome, Bishop Waleran.
Yes, it was a very illuminating time.
What do you want?
The Pope was very pleased to hear how I, and you, have worked together in the past to support our king.
We did not do it for your church.
He was less pleased, however, to hear about the bargain you struck with the Prior of Kingsbridge.
Why should he care? Once and for all, we will not support you in your personal quarrels. The deal we made with the Priory of Kingsbridge has the blessing of the king.
Of course, and you would never change your mind on that matter. Tell me, has your son returned from the Holy Land yet?
We have not heard from him, ever since he set out to join that crusade of yours. If he dies, your church will be responsible.
Do not underestimate your son, Lady Hamley. That would be a great mistake.
Capítulo 10. El auge de Kingsbridge.
Not long now and you'll have a ceiling.
Wonderful. Then we will no longer have to hold our services in the crypt.
You could even begin to plan the paintings for the wooden ceiling and the walls.
Why a wooden ceiling? So the whole thing goes up in flames again?
Philip decided on that because it's cheaper. And these walls can only hold the weight of a wooden ceiling. I love you like a brother, Alfred, but the apprentice shouldn't have to tell the master craftsman things like that.
Jack, for once, focus on your work and finish it. Just for once. Or you'll stay an apprentice for the rest of your life.
Don't argue again.
Alfred is right. This is a house of God.
All right.
Mira ya cómo ha crecido.
Where were we? You could start planning the paintings for the ceiling if you wish.
A ver.
Can we afford that at the moment? We are paying so many workers already.
Father Philip, Tom Builder. Alfred.
Ah, Aliena.
How are you?
I'll be moving my wool to shiring today. The fleece fair starts tomorrow.
Ah, I almost forgot.
Milius and I have already arranged everything. We'd make much more of a profit if Percy Hamley had not raised the taxes this week.
Again?
Jonathan, you shouldn't wander off. Stay with us.
Tom is right. You hear?
He looks like a real monk.
Omnius Pluvius, nomine patri amen.
That sounds like Latin, but it's not quite right yet. We would not have to worry about this if we could sell our wool here on our market.
The king would have to grant us a license for that.
And the Hamleys wouldn't like that, I'm afraid. They want the taxes from the fair in shiring.
Don't worry, we'll make a good profit. It's a good year. We've never moved this much wool as it is. Oh, and I have to build a new storage house.
Alfred is a master craftsman now. If you can pay him, he'll help you.
Ah, very good.
If she hadn't a business of her own, I'd hire her to work for me.
She is something. She would make me a good wife.
Hey! Hey, take that back!
What? What did I say?
For the last time, stop your quarreling!
Philip, let's look at the plans again. There's a problem I have to discuss with you.
All right. Take that back, Alfred.
Jack, leave him alone. And for once, finish your work.
And Jack, please keep an eye on Jonathan, will you?
What? Why me?
Finish your work, Jack.
That's how it always was. But on that day, I didn't care. On that day, I was going to see Aliena. And I was going to tell her how I felt.
Están enamorados, ¿no?
And nothing and no one would stop me.
Seguro. Cuando dicen eso es que va a pasar algo. Tremendo, está tremendo el juego. Ya ha pasado un tiempo. Vale, y Aliena se ha ido a Kingsbridge. Ya se ha reunido otra vez con Jack y se han hecho mercaderes de lana. ¿Cómo cambia el tiempo, cómo cambian las cosas? Con ganas de saber cómo continúa la historia. Espero que os haya gustado el capítulo de hoy. Un placer estar con todos vosotros aquí en Tori 22 de los 80. Nos veremos muy pronto. Hasta luego, gente. Chao.